You think you need proof that our love is true, but nothing you do could make me love you more. You're trying so hard. You think you need scars. I only need you. Only you. Only you. Slow down, stop running in circles. I know you're never gonna let go. Lie still, just hold me now. My heart's in your hands. No, no, I'll never forget you. No, no, I'm never gonna let you down. It's done, it's over now. My heart's in your hands. In your hands, my heart's in your hands. In your hands, my heart's in your hands. It bends and it breaks. There's give and there's take, but nothing you say could steal our love away. I gave you my heart, and right from the start, I told you I do. I do. I do. Slow down, stop running in circles. I know you're never gonna let go. Lie still, just hold me now. My heart's in your hands. No, no, I'll never forget you. No, no, I'm never gonna let you down. It's done, it's over now. My heart's in your hands. Slow down, stop running in circles. I know you're never gonna let go. Lie still, just hold me now. My heart's in your hands. No, no, I'll never forget you. No, no, I'm never gonna let you down. It's done, it's over now. My heart's in your hands. In your hands, 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 my heart's in your hands. Slow down, stop running in circles. I know you're never gonna let go. Lie still, just hold me now. My heart's in your hands.
When I hold you in my arms, love, something changes. It's the strangest feeling. The things that used to matter, they don't matter to me. When I see you and you're smiling, how my heart aches, so full it is about to break. You make me believe in love. I could never count all the ways that you change me, baby. Every day the sky is a deeper shade of blue. When I'm with you, when I hear you and you're crying, it resonates, dear, in a place I didn't know was there. You make me believe in love. I could never count all the ways that you change me, baby.
I hear you. I hear you, darling. Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful, darling.
Oh. You look so
I
handsome.
love you.
Oh, me too.
You look so beautiful.
Look at Boonia.
You like that?
You look so nice.
Yeah, you look beautiful. Oh my gosh.
You look lovely.
Wow. I knew it was gonna be fluffy at the bottom. I knew it. Wow. Wow. You look
look so
amazing.
handsome.
You look amazing. Let me kiss you again. Mwah. I love you.
Cute.
I don't want to ruin your lipstick or anything.
Yeah, don't do that. I got touch-ups.
Woo!
Thanks.
Aw. When did you get in this?
Like 20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
It's been a long morning.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we've been up since
6:30.
6:30. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm marrying her. I'm marrying her.
That's me.
I'm marrying this one.
The sky is a deeper shade of blue when I'm with you. Beautiful baby, you're sweeter than strawberry pie. Just like the morning, your smile brings the sunshine. I could never count all the ways that you change me, baby. Every day the sky is a deeper shade of blue when I'm with you. I could never count all the ways that you change me, baby. Every day the sky is a deeper shade of blue when I'm with you.
Please stand.
Hey, beautiful.
Please be seated. Andrea and Christian. Oh, actually, into the waterfall. There we go. There we go. Andrea and Christian, welcome.
Thank you.
And welcome everyone to this beautiful occasion. on behalf of Andrea and Christian, and to those who have traveled near and far, thank you all for being here. For those who I haven't had the pleasure to meet, my name is Ray, and I'm deeply honored and excited to officiate the wedding of Christian Incognito and Andrea Wilkinson. Today is very special. And the reason why this is so special is because I've known these two for a very long time. Christian for almost 20 years, and Andrea for almost 30. Being around them for the past 12 years, though, there's no doubt in my mind why we're all here today. And when I say we, I mean all of us. Those standing here beside you, who have been around just as long, those who are in attendance in our audience today, and those who aren't able to be with us today. To the both of you, and from all of us here, we love you very much. It's rare to have all of your loved ones here together in one place. So I hope you soak up every moment today, as these memories will last you both a lifetime. Because of both Christian and Andrea's lifelong group of friends, it was simply a matter of time, not if, they would eventually meet. It was in our early 20s and just starting to figure this whole life thing out. When they did meet, it was at our first college house in College Park, or better yet known as the CP house. It was there they had their first conversation, which they told me that they couldn't recall their first words because, well, it was 12 years ago. But it seemed like they definitely made an impression on each other. So as time went on, they continued to see each other at friendly encounters, at night outs, and trips to the beach. And eventually, Christian asked Andrea out on their first date. It was at his house where Christian made a bonfire so they could make s'mores, create their own cocktails, and just hang out. When they described it to me, it was the perfect blend of who they are. Andrea, always down to have a good time and try anything new. And Christian, always getting a little creative and making sure you feel comfortable and right at home. So off they went, continuing to see each other and really embracing who they are and what they liked. With one weekly tradition, they made sure to make time for each other by dedicating a weekly movie night, rating those movies and keeping a list. I remember when Christian showed me that movie list. And let me tell you, that list is for real and very long. They also went to countless live music events such as Virgin Mobile Free Fest, concerts at the Fillmore, and at the 930 Club. And they traveled together, a lot, such as Banff and trips with friends to Disney, New York City, Austin, Jamaica, Peru, the list goes on. But one trip topped them all, their trip to Ireland. If you know Christian, it's no surprise that his proposal was one to never forget. It was in Ireland, overlooking the Cliffs of Moher. And if you can imagine, proposing at that very spot was probably one of the most extravagant things to plan. Figuring out timing, making sure he secured the ring at all times, let alone bringing the ring with him through security. And on top of that, going to a foreign country and never giving a single hint, he would pop the question, on top of the world. And if you've ever been, it's one of those views that literally takes your breath away. But that's Christian, someone who cares so deeply for those around him, invests his time in you, no matter how much time it takes, whether that be catching up or if you just chatted yesterday, and is so selfless the way he takes care of others. He's also creative and passionate in everything he does. So it's no surprise that his proposal was one for the ages. Later that day in Ireland, as they called their friends and family, my wife and I were one of the lucky ones they also FaceTimed. Still drenched from the rain, they were in their yurt, telling us the story of how it all happened. After the call, I couldn't help but think, Finally, after 12 years. But also how one of my best friends is marrying someone I've known practically my entire life. Andrea, whom I've seen blossom into an outstanding person. Someone who consistently lends her support to others. A person who continues to challenge herself and face her fears. A person who I can't wholeheartedly picture Christian without. As I stand here today, I can't help but appreciate what led to this very moment. And the most beautiful moments in life are often the simplest ones. The ones when you look back and say, that this is what life is all about. Now, when you look at these two, you can't help but appreciate the love they have for each other. Because within the past 12 years, I've been fortunate enough to witness a lot of those beautiful moments in their lives, including this one. So Christian, Andrea, from this day forward, let your marriage and your relationship continue to be filled with beautiful moments. Let it be filled with moments enjoying nights in and fun nights out. Let it be filled with times of exploring the world and times of exploring new passions. Let it be filled with moments of resilience and patience when times are tough, and filled with moments of appreciation. And may these moments be enjoyed with one another and with all of your loved ones around you. Friends and family, today, Andrea and Christian will start their new life together, form new traditions, create new memories, and grow old together. It is a selfless commitment and a lifetime promise. Andrea and Christian have written their own vows to show their devotion for one another from this day forward. Dallas?
Can you hear me? It's okay if you can't. Okay. Oh, thank you. All right, here we go.
Darling, I can't believe we are here today. I don't know what I did recently, but I'm glad you finally came to your senses 12 years later. To make me yours for the rest of your life. I remember when we would cross paths in college, you caught my attention and warmed my heart with your pearly whites, your hairy caterpillar eyebrows, and your warm smile. As years passed by, I realized what a thoughtful, generous, adventurous, and caring person you are. Saying that I'm lucky and grateful is an understatement. You've made me a stronger, caring, and more patient person. For that, I thank you. Thank you for being my hero.
You are constantly protecting me, especially from scary, evil creatures, spiders.
I would like to give myself some credit and acknowledge that I have become more brave. If I do encounter these horrendous things, I now yell for you across the house and let you catch and release them outside instead of demolishing and destroying them. I can't wait to continue to travel the world with you. We still have so much to see. I look forward to growing old with you and being the oldest couple in a music venue. I'm not sure if we should still be in the pit, but we will make sure we dance our heart and souls out together all night long. Regarding your peculiar interest for aliens lately, I promise to stand by your side if they decide to visit us one day and befriend us. Emphasis on befriend. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to visit space sooner than you think. Soon enough, the long and overdue wait will come to an end when you become a dad. A dog dad, that is. You'll be the best. I'm sure everyone here can agree that you're going to do an amazing and the best job at cleaning up its messes. For our future, I promise to keep you safe, hold you tight, as I am Big Spoon in the relationship, and love you unconditionally. We will continue to grow, learn, and discover new things together, which I am excited and anxious, but wouldn't do it with anyone else. You are my darling partner for life. I will love you forever and for always. Now a quote from a guy who loves Costco as much as us. I love you. Bye-bye.
That was great. Okay, here we go. Okay. Andrea, experiencing this world with you is the greatest joy of my life. Oh man, come on. the times when I'm going somewhere, when I'm on a trip, when I'm in a new place and you're not with me, I always think how amazing it would be if you were here to experience this place or this moment with me. I'd miss you in those moments, and I'd make a mental note to take you there and experience it with you later. I love our weird ways of communicating, getting up, tired in bed, and just grunting at each other. Okay, I was like, but we knew what we were saying. We were both weirdos, but we are eerily on the same wavelength at communicating, and I love that. I admire you, Andrea. You put in the work to get things done. You make lists, you check and triple check things, organize and complete everything to make sure we are both good to tackle what's ahead of us and the world. One thing I love is when we're doing something or experiencing something incredible, I steal a glance at you. When I see your face light up, smiling, that joy on your face warms my heart. Makes me so happy to see you enjoy life. At the same time, I know life isn't fair, it's hard, and it has its challenges, but we keep going. We support each other. We hold each other up. You are there for when I'm sad. You are there for when I'm happy. When we're rejoicing, standing atop a mountain that we just hiked and we're celebrating, we experience life's moments together. We go through it together. That is beautiful and what I hold dear. You've been pushing that your big spoon recently. I can only guess it's going to be in your speech. But when you're cold, we know who the real big spoon is.
Fine.
While we have done some spectacular things, I know our future holds so much more. Like a new puppy, Willie, that we'll get, Corgi soon. I can't wait to go into this future life with you as husband and wife. Experiencing this world with you is the greatest joy of my life. I wouldn't want to figure out life without you. I love you today and for always, Andrea. You make me so happy.
Dallas. Grab this. We will now do the rings. Josh, will you please hand Christian his ring for Andrea? It's okay, take your time. Don't worry. Found it.
Thank you. Okay.
Sorry, I had to. It's in here. Yeah, it's in here, yeah. The wearing of this wedding ring is the outer sign of your inner commitment. Christian, please place the ring on Andrea's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my promise
I give you my promise
that from this day forward,
you
shall not walk alone.
you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter
May my heart be your shelter
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
Josh, will you please hand Andrea her ring for Christian? Andrea, please place the ring on Christian's finger and repeat after me.
Okay.
With this ring, I give you my promise that from this day forward, you shall not walk alone. May my heart be your shelter and my arms be your home. Andrea and Christian, you have made promises to each other, and you have exchanged rings as a symbol of your love. On behalf of all gathered here, I extend to you our good wishes, our friendship, and our love, in support of the commitment that you have made to each other today. May your love deepen and grow through all the experiences that life has to offer you. Having witnessed your vows for each other, and with all who are assembled in front of you, with great joy, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Christian, you may now kiss the bride. Friends and family, it is my honor to present to you for the first time as husband and wife, Andrea and Christian Incognito!
If you're gonna do a reception with a kid, go a couple right. Flower man! Flower man.
I got this feeling, yeah, it's stirring in my bones. It's got me dreaming of chasing that golden coast. We just gotta live in the moment. Blow your Monday, let's just go for it. Pack your bags and I'll grab the door. We'll head straight for the sun. I've been thinking we should get away, get away. Leave our troubles for another day, another day. Gonna take you to a sunny place, sunny place. I just wanna be with you. I've been thinking we should get away, get away. Let our worries all fade away, fade away. Gonna take you to a sunny place, sunny place. I just wanna be with you. Roll down the window, drinking the strawberry summer breeze. Close your eyes and let go. Breathe in the blue sky energy. Don't you wanna live in the moment? Blow your Monday, let's just go for it. Pack your bags and I'll grab the keys. We'll head straight for the sun. I've been thinking we should get away, get away. Leave our troubles for another day, another day. Gonna take you to a sunny place, sunny place. I just wanna be with you. I've been thinking we should get away, get away. Let our worries all fade away, fade away. Gonna take you to a sunny place, sunny place. I just wanna be with you. Paradise, you and I, you and I. 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 I've been thinking we should get away, leave our troubles for another day. I've been thinking we should get away, let our worries all fade away.
All we have is nothing, sometimes nothing's all you need. When you're stripped of all your armor, you can finally feel the breeze. We're living in the moment. We ain't got pockets full of money, but we're rich in other things. This We're sipping on sunshine. We wanna taste all this world as the offer. Unafraid, we were made to wander. We will never let it go to waste. No, we're never gonna let it fade. We wanna taste all this world as the offer. When we run out of wine, we'll be sipping on sunshine. We're sipping on sunshine. We wanna taste all this world as the offer. Unafraid, we were made to wander. We will never let it go to waste. No, we're never gonna let it fade. We wanna taste all this world as the offer. When we run out of wine, we'll be sipping on sunshine. Sipping on sunshine. Running through the strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone life. Everything is so fine, little bit of sunshine. Yeah, crazy lately, I'm confirming, trying to rob myself of something. Just trying to get a word, and life is not fair. I've been working on my tunnel vision, trying to get a new prescription. Taking swings and need to miss them, but I don't care. Dancing more, just a little bit. Breathing more, just a little bit. Care a little less, just a little bit. Like life is woo. Now making more, just a little bit. Spin a little more to get rid of it. Smile a little more and I'm into it. I've been running through this strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone like everything is so fine. A little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. Another day, another selfish moment. I've been feeling helpless, sick of seeing all the selfies. Now I don't care. Found myself a new vocation, calibrated motivation. No more static, change the station. Headed somewhere. Dancing more, just a little bit. Breathing more, just a little bit. Care a little less, just a little bit. Like life is I'm making more, just a little bit. Spin a little more to get rid of it. Smile a little more and I'm into it. Honestly, man, lately I've been running through this strange life, chasing all them green lights, throwing up the shade for a little bit of sunshine. Hit me with them good vibes, pictures on my phone like everything is so fine. Little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine. A little bit of sunshine.
Mr. and Mrs. Incognito.
In your arms, I can still feel the way you want me when you hold me. I can still hear the words you you smile at me, you know exactly what you do. Baby, don't pretend that you don't know it's true, 'cause you can see it when I look at you.
All right, anyone who has only been married for 1 hour, please stop dancing now.
And through these crazy times, it's you. You make me sing your every line, your every word.
Now, anybody who's been married for less than 1 year, you're done dancing.
You're a carousel, you're always well, and you light me up.
All right, still a lot of you folks out there.
You're a mystery.
If you've been married less than 5 years,
You're every minute.
we're sorry, but you're done dancing now.
And I can't believe that I'm your man, and I get to kiss you, baby, just because I can. Whatever comes our way, I will see it through. And you know that's what our love can do. I am in this crazy.
Okay, anyone who's been married for less than 10 years, thank you very much. You're done dancing.
It's you. You make me sing your every line, your every word, your everything.
We are down to 3. Anyone who's been married less than 20 years. All right, anyone who's been married for less than 49 years.
And in this crazy life, and through these crazy...
We're going to invite the bride and groom out to join Larry and Sandy, who have been married for 50 years, to dance a little longer on this last song.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look tonight. With each word, you're tender.
We have a mic for you.
First and foremost, we couldn't have done this without the love and support now and throughout our lives from our moms, our dads, our brothers and sister, and our grandparents. We both feel very fortunate to be in this position we are in and to have such loving family members in our lives. The road today has been a long one. We've been planning for 2 years, but to see it all come together, to be in this room with close family and friends truly means everything to us. I'd like to thank my bridesmaids and maid of honors who have been on this journey with me. Some of us have been together since grade school, high school, and college. You all have been amazing, supportive throughout everything. Thank you for all that you've done from my bridal shower to my bachelorette party in St. Pete, Florida. And the fun festivities that took place there. I know that we will always be remembered as the fabulous grannies down in South. And we should make another appearance sometime soon. Thank you all again. I love you, ladies. Now, I'll pass it over to my husband. And
That's right. I'm her husband, that's right.
that's mine.
Okay, well, first, thank goodness I'm not furloughed for this wedding, but only 35 more days, and I could be, so hopefully not. Hopefully that does not happen. Anyways, I think Andrea summed it up nicely. We would also like to give thanks to all the workers, to the grounds crew, assistants, harpist Tula, I don't know if she's still here, the band members, our MC, who've helped put this all together. and especially our coordinator, Colette. She's standing right over there. Thank you.
Give her a shout out.
Thank you, Colette. Thank you for making all of our talks, our phone calls, our video chats a pleasure. It has been a beautiful day, and I appreciate it. Thank you to my groomsmen who've been there for me throughout key moments growing up and throughout my life. My brothers, my cousin, my 2 close friends growing up in diapers, my friends since high school. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate how you've been there for me, and I'm so happy to have you all here. Thank you for being by my side today. A special thank you to our officiant and my best man, Mr. Raymond Canaria. Amazing job, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a great friend to not only me, but to Andrea as well, and for being my best man. And I just want to take a moment to remember those who impacted our lives, but have now passed. I know that they're watching over us right now. For me and Andrea, comparing ourselves to where we were 1 year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, I know that 5 years ago me would be damn proud of what we have accomplished and where we are today. It has been over a decade journey, but it's one I'm so extremely happy to be on with Andrea by my side. Thank you all for being here. Let's drink, let's dance, let's eat, let's celebrate. We both feel very loved tonight. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you. Good evening. For those that don't know me, my name is Marie Passion, and I have known Andrea since we were in kindergarten at St. Catherine Labouré. From a young age, we all knew Andrea loved Filipino people. Just kidding. From a young age, I knew I wanted to be Andrea's friend. She was one of the popular kids. After all, she was the first girl in our grade to have her very first kiss with a boy named Jay in kindergarten. She was determined. I vividly remember our 3rd grade class picture, us in our plaid blue uniforms. Andrea's cow-licked brown hair, freckly face, and missing teeth. She was adorable. I remember playing CYO soccer with her on Coach Orbe's team in our bright yellow uniforms. You could rely on her. She was a defender, and you couldn't get a ball past her. We made it all the way to the 7th grade championship game. She was a great teammate. In high school, I'd always remember Andrea being a devoted big sister. To Michael, Joe, and Aaron, always helping her mom raise them, babysit, and drove them to their after-school activities. She was selfless. We even played D-line together again. In college, we played rec flag football for FCA, which stands for Filipino Cultural Association. I told you she loves Filipino people. Anyways, she was dedicated to the sport, would do anything for the team. She let a girl 3 times her size plow her. She broke her arm, but she was committed. Throughout our friendship, we've shared so many experiences together. I've had so many core memories with you. We've attended each other's graduation, celebrated birthdays together, vented to each other about relationships and life struggles. Just the other day, we were talking about Andrea's wedding diet. She was like, you know, Marie, it's gonna be so hard to lose weight for this wedding. I've gotten so used to eating rice for breakfast, rice for lunch, and rice for dinner. Christian, you have successfully turned Andrea into Filipino. Over the years, I've had the honor to witness so many of Andrea's amazing qualities. I have learned that many of these qualities that make her such a great friend will make her an even better wife. Andrea is determined and adorable. You look beautiful, by the way. Andrea will be a great teammate. She'll be your partner in crime. She'll continue to be selfless and love you selflessly. Andrea will be committed and loyal to you, Christian, for all of eternity. And essentially, you married a Filipino woman. Christian, you are one lucky man. Now on to Christian. Christian. I knew Christian separately from Andrea. And when I first discovered you and Andrea were talking, I was a little skeptical about the whole situation because we all knew your heart belonged to someone else, Raymond Canaria. But eventually, Andrea won over Christian's heart. But in all seriousness, Christian won over Andrea's heart. You won her over when you would call her sweet names like, yes, darling. You won her over when you would surprise her with the most thoughtful gifts like diving into the ocean and retrieving 28 oysters to gather 28 pearls for her 28th birthday. You won her over when you would show up for her consistently, being her rock for the last 12 years. For my 30th birthday, I wanted to check Machu Picchu off my bucket list. Andrea and Christian would join me for that venture. It was a 5-day trek, and to this day is one of the hardest things I've ever done. Andrea and I had terrible altitude sickness. In the first hour of my journey, I was panicking in my head, thinking, I want to go home. I couldn't have done it without the both of them. It was during this trip I witnessed how much Christian cared for Andrea, and I was no longer skeptical. He remained calm and stayed positive, cheering Andrea on every step of the way. He patiently waited for us as we were huffing and puffing, making our way up the mountain. He bandaged her blistering feet after long days of hiking. He held her tightly in her arms every night and comforted her to sleep under the stars. This is true love. I couldn't have picked a better man to marry one of my best friends. I'd like to raise a glass to the newlyweds. Andrea and Christian, here's to finding true love and to many more adventures together. Cheers to these darlings. Cheers.
Hi, friends and family. I'm Christine, and I'm sadly not Filipino, but I'm here to talk about how much I love Andrea and Christian. I want to recognize this lovely celebration that Andrea and Christian worked so hard to put together. Thank you and your families for making tonight so special, and thank all of you for traveling from near and from far to support this marriage. Andrea and I have been friends for just over 28 years, nearly our entire lives. We met the summer before starting first grade at St. Catherine Labouré, and while I met Christian's best man, Ray, and my co-maid of honor, Marie, there later, Andrea was my very first friend. Back then, our interests were more different than they were alike. On the soccer field, Andrea was a strong runner, while I was a defender, picking dandelions in the corner. My mom reminds me that Andrea would gladly eat all her vegetables, while I wouldn't touch a single one. She was the sporty spice to my ginger, which of course we dressed up for during Halloween in the 90s. Despite those differences, we became best friends, and our families became close. What I remember about those days, and what has stayed true to this day, is that Andrea does not judge you for who you are or the decisions that you make. She's a great listener who is easy to talk to and so pleasant to be around. Andrea, you've been there for me at some of my best and worst moments, from being my road trip buddy and listening to Disturbia by Rihanna on repeat while my iPod was dead, to taking my 2 a.m. calls when I needed to vent or to cry, to you and your mom housing me before I moved to Baltimore. I know that you will be there when I need you and will have the right thing to say. And a good friend like that is hard to come by. Having known Andrea for so many years, I've been able to watch her become the determined woman that she is today. She sets her goals and never fails to achieve them. Whether it's getting through school while working at the same time, or switching jobs to better match her interests, or saving up to buy their house, Andrea is committed and resilient. I'm so proud of her. It was the summer of 2011 when Andrea told me she was secretly dating someone named Christian Incognito. We're quite protective of each other, and I wasn't ready to lose Andrea as my partner in crime, so I, like Marie, was a bit skeptical in the beginning of Christian. And Christian, it didn't help that you were in your Long Island iced tea era. But as we got to know each other and as we grew up, Christian, you won me over without trying. Anyone can see that Christian makes Andrea so happy. I started thinking about this speech after Christian delivered his best man speech at Ray's wedding, where he so eloquently talked about their friendship and connection. No pressure, Ray. Christian, you care so deeply and passionately about your interests and the people that you love, and because of that, I know that Andrea is in good hands. If your love for Andrea is anything like your love for Ray, then it is a bond that can't be broken. What strikes me most about you two as a couple is that you adapt to each other's needs seamlessly. You're fun-loving, and you continue to make time for your friends and family. In addition to being a wonderful auntie and uncle to my daughter, I know that you'll be the best dog parents. Congratulations on starting this new chapter today. I'm so looking forward to watching your journey together. Let's raise a glass to the happy couple. Cheers!
Thank you so much. Next up, Ray, are you ready to speak some more?
Please give it up for Marie and Christine. I love you both, but I've also known these two for a very long time, so I very much love them too. Also got to give it up to that officiant, Christian and Dre. No idea where you found that guy, but must have cost a pretty penny, so good finding him. All kidding aside, friends and family, I'm Ray, Christian's best man, or as we called each other the past year, BM, because he also served as my best man. It was Friday night, and it was a long drive back to Maryland. Normally the drive back home was pretty standard, but this trip was no ordinary trip. I had organized a special brunch on Saturday for all of our friends since we haven't seen each other in a long time. But this time, it was to meet my now wife, Shannon. That Saturday morning, everyone started to arrive at the brunch spot. And as people started taking their seats, Shannon made a big mistake. Something that many people here have experienced. She sat between myself and Christian. Now, when you sit between myself and Christian, you're now in our world. It's a bit confusing for others to understand, but there are a lot of tangents, a lot of one-upping each other with jokes, and only things that we would understand. So this is really an apology to everyone who had to experience it while Christian and I continue into our own world. So to everyone who has ever experienced that, we're sorry. There are few friendships in this world where when you come back together after being apart for a while, it feels as though no time has passed. That's how I describe Christian and I's friendship. An unspoken bond. No matter how much time goes by between hanging out, phone calls, texts, FaceTimes, we always pick up where we left off. What's special is that many of the best times of my life has been spent with Christian. The highest of highs and the lowest of lows. We've lived a lot of life together, brother. But when I started to think about the best memories that we've ever had, it also included Andrew. Disney, Jamaica, like early Disney too. New York City, and also I found pictures of us visiting Devlin before I even moved there. 200 Water Street. Where you at, Dev? There he is. Childish Gambino concert. Oh, I don't remember much there. Ocean City, Thirsty Thursdays at Union Jacks in Bethesda. So what I'm trying to say is I had to dig deep into the memory bank of the times before Andrew. When Christian and I first met, it was during the summer when we became counselors for Camp Creek Council. It was a summer camp that our high school hosted for underprivileged kids. Christian was this happy dude, big smile, white teeth, man, come on. Longish hair with bangs. Never met an Asian kid with that kind of hairstyle at that point. I was 13. But those summers and in high school were filled with some of the happiest times as a kid. But before I get too ahead of myself, there was also another memory worth noting. It was my freshman year, or possibly sophomore year, and it was a birthday party for Liz Guidera. It was kind of a cool spot at a warehouse. I arrived a little later than usual, but most of us were already there. Ian, Ross, Tony, Deb. And when I entered, this band had already started their set. And I was thinking, whoa, band, that's pretty cool. Later did I learn that band was Upslide. Let's go! If you didn't know this, Christian had 2 wildly successful musical careers. Obviously the one with myself, AKA King and I. But the other one with Upslide. Christian, I know you got my wedding band to play the great hit Seasons from King and I at my wedding. And now I think we need your wedding band to play your #1 hit from Upslide. So Nate brought that back into our lives during the bachelor party. So Nate, appreciate you for that and bringing that fire back. But all to say, as we got older, Christian and Andrea met through mutual friends, and when they officially started dating, it just made sense to me. Naturally, there's this feeling of obvious excitement, but it also included the feeling of, yeah, that was meant to be. So I'd like to raise a glass. To the newlyweds, I wish you both a life full of love, happiness, and cuddles with your future corgi. I love you both so much. Cheers. Cheers.
Ray, thank you so much. We have one more speech. We'd like to welcome the father of the groom up. Please welcome Len for one last toast.
Thank you. Did I shut this off? Is it working now? Okay. Thanks. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Christian's brother, older brother. No, I'm just kidding. I'm his dad. But I really want to thank you all, each and from the bottom of my heart, for being here on this really joyous and special occasion. And it's sort of been really like a blink of an eye from that day in 1988. It's almost surreal to think about, really. About the fun and amazing times that you've had growing up. So Christian, I recall, as do many of you, I even spoke of this last night to a few of your buddies. So Christian, a number of years ago, made a video entitled My Voice while his time at the University of Maryland. And it included Marie, included Dallas, included Ray, Christian will remember this, a bunch of college mates, and including Andrea. And I think it was really my first glance of Andrea at that time. I didn't know who she was. And I sort of wondered. Now, since Christian was a very young boy, he seemingly always had a sunny disposition about him. Always. And a smile on his face. But it just seemed to get a little bit wider when Andrea was around. And with that wonder, and with that, I began to wonder even more. So instinctively, a little short while later, I knew that Christian and Andrea would eventually be together, not too long after that. But I gotta admit, Christian, it's been one of the longest courtships on record. Seriously. We're all happy that you stayed together, and we're all incredibly happy to celebrate this momentous occasion with you both. on your many travels from the mountains of Banff and Machu Picchu to the beaches of DR and the breathtaking cliffs of Moher in Ireland. I wish you both a lifetime of continued happiness, joy, and even more adventures around the world to come. Now, I'm left no longer wondering. So let's please raise our glasses once again to this wonderful, happy couple. We love you both. Cheers.
Doing time with a feeling. Rise up, keep up with the season. Roll with it, it's what I'm needing. Friends close, do I really need a reason? Keeping the pace till the song is over. Keeping you close, cause now you're in my head again. This time I'll remember it, let's go again. All for jumping in. Feels just like I'm loving it, yeah, I'm breathing it in. Don't need to think about it, yeah, I'm breathing it in. It's easy when you have it, yeah, I'm breathing it in. Who knows what all could happen? Things have turned around and look who's laughing. Now I'm doing fine. Why would I fight it? Everything's great and I'm not even trying. Yeah, you're in my head again. This time I'll remember it. Yeah, I'm breathing it in. Don't need to think about it. Yeah, I'm breathing it in. It's easy when you have it all. Yeah, I'm breathing it in. Feels like things are finally turning over. Good times gonna keep them closer. Feels like things are finally turning over. Good times gonna keep them closer. In my head again. This time I'll remember it. Let's go again. All for jumping in. Feels just like I'm loving it. Yeah, I'm breathing it in. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm breathing it in. Alright. Yeah, I'm breathing it in.
Let's get lost in the night. We're taking off, feel alright. Forget the future, forget the past. We're taking over, yeah, we're lying in the street, staring at the stars. Everything we need is everything we are. We don't need to sleep, we don't need to care. Everything is free, and I know I can feel it in the air tonight. We can't be stopped, we won't stop coming alive. Tonight, break down these walls, they can't keep us inside. Lost and found, rebel hearts, here and now. We'll shout it out, we're getting closer to see our dreams. dreams were taking over. Yeah, we're lying in the street, staring at the stars. Everything we need is everything we are. We don't need to sleep, we don't need to care. Everything is free, and I know I can feel it in the air tonight. Staring at the stars, everything